Here's looking at you, Moo. Ah, yes. Turns them all on at once, because screw your strategy! You're fighting them now! I'm okay with that, though. We can tank their hits. Alright, keep going. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Illusion of Gaia. Last time we got introduced to South Cape, went to the castle, got arrested for bogus charges, and escaped from prison. Now we're back in town. We've got the princess in tow and our new friend Lily, who supposedly knows our grandparents. Before we get too into it, I will mention that I noticed while editing last video that I left the cursor on screen because I thought it would disappear for you guys. It did not. That shouldn't be an issue, but you might see our little cursor friend again. Who knows what whimsical wiles it delights in. But yeah, it should be gone. So, I think we are okay to leave. We just need to talk to these two. You ready to go? Oh, yeah, okay, so no, we are just good to leave. We've got all the red jewels we need. We can't buy anything. There's no shops or anything in this game, so let's just go. I think something wonderful is going to happen. No, from here on there will be many hardships. You're nitpicking. That's what I expected. Have you ever been outside the castle? Crazy girl! Are you totally ignorant of the world? Will is my friend, chick we just met. Understand? Hey, Will, aren't you my friend too? Yes, of course. I'm glad, Will. Let's go hand in hand. Oh, yeah. A little bit of catty energy between those two. Together, the three set off for Lily's village. There is one red jewel for us here. I'm pretty sure I just generally remember how to get it. This is my village, but you're probably surprised that there are no houses. Will, try playing the melody that called to me under Edward Castle. Now, I'm technically in control here, but if I try and move, yeah. Will, where are you going? Play the melody here. Yeah. Alright, I get it. I'm gonna eat some meat. I forgot how to inventory. There we go. I saw you there, little cursor. Melody carried on the wind, sprang out into the meadow. I read that incorrect, but shh, we don't talk about that. Were you surprised? There's a barrier around this village. Most people can't see it. The princess is getting to be a bother. On the road, all I heard was, my feet hurt, I'm thirsty, I'm tired of hearing it. I can't help it, my feet hurt. Oh, okay. Well, come with me. I'll show you my house. Awkward response, but yeah, you guys go have fun. I'm just gonna take that red jewel. Beautiful. I don't think we actually need any of this here, but I wouldn't mind hearing the song again. The Incas who lived here were a tribe without a written language. Their legends are left in song. Even in seemingly meaningless melodies, there is a message. Foreshadowing, possibly. Yes. Or is it? Yes. Or is it? I'll stop. There are no other children left Lily's age in the village. Please, become friends. Aw, she's lonely. There's our grandparents. Hi! Will, over here! You're safe! Good, good! A terrible thing happened to us. A man called the Jackal came to the house with some soldiers. He almost got us! Grandpa panicked. I destroyed their digestion with a poisoned marsupial pie. Then I ran away. Man, Lola's badass. Lily, thank you. I didn't know that Princess Cara came too. We didn't ask her to come along. Will, this is my house. You can look around the village, but then come back here. Lily, wait. I'll go too. This is one of my more favorite songs from this game. When it comes up on shuffle, I tend to listen to it instead of skipping. Many people have come here to gather Incan gold, but many who set foot in the Incan Ruins have never returned. I guess where we're going next. The ruins are an ancient tomb. Why can't you leave them alone? Leave Brittany alone! Yeah, it's a ramp. Ramps are a big mechanic in this game. A lot of the puzzles. It's said that a messenger appeared here when the ancient world was about to be destroyed. Then, all around the world, disease and famine began to increase. This planet had always been peaceful. Will's power, the Psycho Dash. It can destroy obstacles. Always be alert. If you find a suspicious place, try to destroy it. Good old RPG logic. Give me that shit. Psycho Dash can now be used. Only young Will can use the Psycho Dash. You can smash walls and obstacles by hurling yourself against them. Use the attack button to save energy. Like this. That's the Psycho Dash. You charge and hold, you can move around while you do so, but you have to hold the attack button down, and when you release, do a little lunge forward that breaks rocks and stuff. It's pretty useful. All of Will's abilities are called Psycho abilities. I'm assuming for, like, Psychokinetic. Try running down that hill and keep running. You'll be surprised. Yes, sir. So if you're running from a ramp into, like, another ramp, you'll launch off it. Will hears a quiet voice behind him. You've come, Will. That's our path back. I might be sequence breaking a little bit. It's kind of always how I do it when I play this game, but I think the most would happen is we would just get called to come over here once we go into the house. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna walk around until we see Will's hair rustle. No, is that not this bit? Okay. No, okay, we might actually have to get called here first. No sequence breaky for us. Oh, no, here we go. I didn't see him show up. I can't live without the protection of the flower spirit. You really look like your father, the village elder. It seems like only yesterday that he came to this village. My father! Your mother, Shira, was the only daughter of your grandparents, Bill and Lola. She was very beautiful. Your father fell in love with her and took her from the village. So this is where we're from, technically. All of the Itory tribe have a strange power, but Shira's was especially strong. She made a barrier to hide the town. Oh wow, she made the barrier. But your father came through it easily. Come to think of it, he was unusual too. Were you summoned by your father? That fulfills Lola's prophecy. Do you plan to go? Good. I will entrust you with the Incan statue handed down to the village. The statues are the key to the Incan riddle, untouched by human hands for hundreds of years. One statue is enshrined in the cave below. Use all your skill to find it. Okay. Are we allowed to now? I don't think it's on the sidewalls. Oops. Oh. No wind this time, just the sound. There we go. You found Incan statue A. There are 2 of them, if I recall correctly. Go talk to him again. Ooh, that's the Incan statue. Good job. I wonder if you were put on this earth to solve the Incan riddle. I'll tell you a legend handed down by our people. Put the statue on the Hooray cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The winds in the valley will lead you to the gold ship. Understand? Yes. It's said that the Moon Tribe has one more. Have Lily guide you there. Be careful. Okay, bye-bye. Whee! If you ever hear the warbly sound we heard near the end of last episode, that is the elder talking to us. Although I don't think it happens too much more. Alright. Oh, did we go in this house? I don't know if we did. Yes, we did. I'd like to go to that ladder, though, if I can. I think that might just be aesthetic. Yeah, it's just aesthetic. Alright, time to go inside the house. There's an old legend in this village. A child with a good heart who controls the dark power will set out to save the world. At that time, a huge comet will enter Earth's orbit, and a dark power will arise. These are the words of the Itory legend. Is that it? That's it. How is the Elder? When you fought the demon at Edward Castle, did you find a shiny silver stone? There's a strange power in that stone. I have 82 of them, technically. Even if defeated by an enemy, if you have 100 of them, you will live again. Yep, that's it. We can have up to 9 of them, I believe, so it would be 9.99. Yeah, I think we missed out on a little bit of dialogue by not going here before going over there. That's fine, it wasn't much, but I will try and be mindful of accidental sequence breaking in the future. Just to make sure you guys all get the full dialogue and stuff. What? Moon Tribe? I know, not a tribe, more like a strange, shadowy form. A high mountain peak near here has become their home. Shall we go? Let's quit. If you make him mad, you'll lose your life, so you'd better stop it. Don't threaten me, I just want to talk to Kara first. It's a great village. The breeze is refreshing. Okay, fine, let's go. Okay, I'll lead. I'm going too. I want to see the Moon Tribe. Since I escaped the confinement of the castle, I want to see and hear everything. No, it's too dangerous for princesses. If you don't want to bother Will, just wait here quietly. I seem to be the only one left out, so I'll talk to Grandma Lola. Nya nya. She's sulking. It's good medicine for a selfish girl. The mountain pass will be difficult, but let's do the best we can. So Will and Lily go to the peak where the Moon Tribe lives. Moon Tribe Camp. I don't believe there is a red jewel here. Ha, we've arrived. This is the Moon Tribe's home. Good evening. Out for a stroll. Who is it? Up. This body is lighter than air. What are you? Guess who? Cotton Candy's relative, Birdman, Old Man's ghost. Actually, we are the Moon Tribe, also known as Shadows. All of those would have been wrong. But they're fun. Hi! The comet is a vehicle of destruction whose evil light has changed all creatures. It's a remnant of a weapon from a terrible battle long ago. The world will be unbearable? Yes, you're bright, but you're still immature. We're going to be hearing a lot about this comet throughout the game. It's not really relevant to most of the game's events, but it's critically relevant to the story. So just, whenever it gets brought up, pay attention to that. Just keep it in the back of your mind, you know what I mean? One of my party has been kidnapped. Know your destination? Maybe someone's chasing you. Okay, cryptic. Wherever there's light, there are shadows. We who were changed by being bathed in the light only once will spend our future in a world without light. We've transcended time and have lived long. We saw the destruction of the Incan Empire. The Incan statue sleeps in the cave below. If you like, we'll give it to you. At any rate, go look in the cave. It comes once every 800 years. This is the 4th time. The more light that reaches you, the stronger the dark power. What will be born of the light this time? Every time the comet comes around, the world changes. So if this is the 4th time, that would be 2,400 years. If we assume there was a full cycle before it came the first time, then that would be 3,200 years. This is the final shape of those touched by the comet's light. They are horrible creatures whose hearts are filled with hatred and destruction. If you can destroy them within 20 seconds, I'll give you the Incan statue. We can loot them all later, the stuff won't disappear. Nope! Dang it. Okay, we'll have to leave and come back. Oh, they do disappear. Maybe. That's fine. These are chump change point-wise. Gotta not miss with those, otherwise they go roly-polying away. Good boy. Then I'll give you the Incan statue. There you go. Got it? Okay, yeah. There you go. we are good to leave. Oh, that statue. You are great. There are 2 statues. Go to the Incan Ruins. Let's-a go. Yes, my father summoned me. I don't want to fight the demons, but if my father's alive, I'll risk anything to see him. You don't really understand until you lose your parents. Typical. I understand. Let's go to the ruins. They headed to the Incan Ruins. Also, a good portion of this game can be described as just kind of stuff happening, but I also feel like that's part of the charm. You move very quickly through places, is what I'm gonna say. Which means we get to visit a lot of places. And now it's time for the Incan Ruins. Should be able to finish them all this episode. Here's the entrance to the ruins. They say that this is where the puzzle of the Incan legend is hidden. I heard this story from the elder when I was a child. After being invaded, the Incas decided to leave their native land to find a new world. They secretly built a huge ship and filled it with priceless gold artifacts. But there's no record of the ship leaving. That's probably the Incan gold ship in the story. I don't think the elder has ever told that story to any outsider. I wonder what he wants you to do. This is our first proper dungeon. You're so mean, leaving me behind. How could you do that? Nice hiding. Why are you in a place like this? It's dangerous. Lola told me about this place. I've been waiting. I thought you'd left me. You should tell me where you're going. What is Will looking for in these ruins? I can't just wait around and eat while Will is working so hard. I'm waiting here for Will to return. Well, a princess wouldn't understand. I'll wait for you here, okay? So the 2 of them wait here for me. Well, I remember what the elder said. Put the statue on the Hooray cliff below the ruins where the spirit's breath cannot reach. The valley wind will lead you to the gold ship. Okay. Alright, and now we may begin. Hooray Cliff. There was a tremendous wind at the Hooray Cliff. That's probably what the old man meant by the breath of the spirits. This is the cliff with no wind. My heart beats fast. Alright. We got flaming magma monsters. I think they do a bull rush forward. Yeah, they're gonna back up and then charge forward. These guys are annoying. Some of them shoot diagonally, some of them shoot, well, non-diagonally. And you can't quite bull rush through. Oh, so we've got an extra life now. So those are diagonally? Yeah. Ah, they alternate, I think. Aha! I got you from behind! Block that spike as it was coming at us. Woo! Narrowly missed that one. Nice defense up. Got a diamond-shaped hole there. There's also no, like, proper map. I know I mentioned this last time, but, like, there really is no map. You kind of have to memorize the layout of the dungeon. Try not to leave too much behind for backtracking. This isn't really an issue in most of the dungeons. They flow pretty organically together. But once we get to Moo, which was always my least favorite dungeon as a kid, that place is a maze. Oh, it's a bit of a maze. I know when we streamed this last time, we actually blazed through it pretty well, but it's still pretty maze-like. I think I took a hit there. Sometimes you really just want to kind of spaz out on them. Just unleash the pain! Is spaz out still something that is okay to say? It probably isn't, now that I think about it. I feel like that's some of that 90s slang bubbling back up. Go nuts is probably better. Ow! Stop shooting me! I'm trying to murder you! Ooh, we got a health up. Nice, we'll take that healing. The diamond-shaped block. Interesting. Diamond-shaped, huh? I wonder where we would use something like that. Also, now that I think about it, why is that a ramp? It doesn't need to be a ramp. You can't really use it for its intended purpose as a ramp. He fit the block into the tile. Thank you! We're not going to get all the enemies on this cliffside right away, because we'll be kind of coming in and out of it. We can jump down here. I didn't mean to do it just yet. I wanted to be up there still. Well, can means are, I suppose. We should be able to make our way back up there. Like this spot here that we jumped down to should loop around to where we would have come out. Oh yeah, and we can destroy these. Psycho Dash. If they are barriers, which they sometimes are. Get back here. Thank you for the attack up. Does this carry through doors? It doesn't. Ah, the puddles. They will disappear and reappear. And you might just suddenly run into them. They're good at that. And these guys. Now these are all enemies that you can actually, if you're paying attention, you'll see them on your map when you look, so they won't really surprise you as much. Can't mess with that one right now. Right? You don't want to come say hello? What if I go run up next to you? Come on, friend, buddy, pal, friend, friendo? No, that's fine. Maybe we'll have a freedom spot soon? If something's just out of reach, you can usually assume there's a freedom spot soon. So as far as we can go here, too, if we try and run off that ramp there, we would run into the wall. We have to do something on the other side to unlock there. I'm a little annoyed that I jumped down when I did, because I'm not seeing the path back up. There's something on the ground there. If I can move that gold statue, I can pass. Hello. Yes! Thank you. Okay, good. Kill this guy. 2 of them! We'll want that gem whenever we kill all the other enemies on the map. And that takes us back up. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, have faith in the level. The designers for this game made some pretty cool levels. Okay, so we're gonna just go back down to here. Did we come out here? No. Okay. This is a room. they hit decently hard, and you want to kind of make sure you're only dealing with one at a time. The Psycho Dash, as you saw, can be used to do damage. Stepping on a gold tile emits a sound. There are 4 gold tiles. Stand on each of the 4 tiles at the same time. So you can see what these are for, but we're going to want to go through and murder them first. Ow. Stay within striking range. Oh, there's no gem for this room? I think I always do that. That's fine. Prove our dominance! You want to stay within striking range with them, though, and make sure that you are, like, out of their line of fire range, so to speak. Yeah, I know. We want to do this without getting close enough to actually trigger them. I probably did this in a bad order. Okay, you know what we're gonna do then? There, that's better. It's not fully centered, which I'll admit does kind of bother me a little bit. Oh, this one's going to be even more so. At least be consistent on each side. But I mean, you do what you gotta do. I'm not skipping anything, am I? The door's open now, right? Yeah, okay. Just go make sure I'm not accidentally skipping an area, because I didn't feel quite right. This is where we came out. Yeah, okay, this is where we came out. And that thing was spitting spikes at us. Alright. Reoriented. Oh, and for the record, there is one red jewel for us to find in this place, and it is in a chest. Silly booby traps. Now you die! Oh, yeah, here we go. Freedom time, baby! Now we can run back and hit that one gold statue. I think killing it opens up that ramp jump part. It's quick work of them. Freedom just is so fun to play as. The wind in the valley plays a melody. The statue seems to be singing. Our second song. Pretty. The melody of the wind. Now we go back. Oh, I didn't read that before. An explorer who sought the Incan gold ship. He lost his life in a trap. Are there any others that I missed? does not appear to be so. No, okay. Go around then. Up to go, and 3. I don't think we're going to be using that melody just yet, but we will need it for a few spots in this place. Now we go in here. Well, this place is definitely new. Yeah. We just never went down here. In the skeleton's hand is some kind of charm. Inside it is a scrap of paper with this written on it. Father, please come back alive, Nana. When you find the gold ship, buy a crook, Sabas. We will encounter those people later. That is a promise from me to you. So we have to be willed to break through those. I think that's the red jewel up there. Alright. Well, let's go deal with the one part where we have to be Freeden. If I can find it again, and then we'll go switch back to Will. I think that's down here. No, down here. Yeah. How many more enemies we got? 7, and most of them are below. Yeah, it's over here. Whee! Get him! 2 more enemies left, they're over there. Health upgrade, we take that. We're now up to 6 full dots. Okay. Where does this lead us out? Over here. Alright. Forgive me, but we are going to just go and do the thing I said really quick. It's a lot of running back and forth, so I will cut that out for you from here. Okay, we're back here. Oh, gotta be up the stairs first. Only way through here is by destroying them like that. That's here. Okay, yeah, down there I'm pretty sure is the red jewel. Which we will be coming back to later, but at least we got this chest and these things destroyed over here. Was there anything else over here? No. That's all the backtracking was for. Alright. See you guys again in a minute.
A few moments later.
Alright, we are back to the ramp with Freeden. Whee! We're good to proceed. These ones throw spears at us, which is fully acceptable. So we can just kind of smash them into each other too, which is hilarious. Oh, you're gonna be the stabby guy. Alright. Hi. Thanks for dying compliantly. Appreciate you. We can do another ramp jump over there. Which I think we have to do now, yep. Whee! Gotta be careful too. They like to hide things in between multiple ramp jumps. Sometimes it's worth it to kind of hold back and miss a jump or two. Sometimes it's just so that you can make sure you kill all the enemies. But that's worth it. Like L'Oreal. Hi. Ow. Another herb. We will have a surplus of healing items up until we get to boss fights. And then we will actually have to use some of those up. There's enough free healing in most of the dungeons that you should never have to use an herb. While some of the later ones can be a little rough. Here's looking at you, Moo. Ah, yes. Turns them all on at once, because screw your strategy! You're fighting them now! I'm okay with that, though. We can tank their hits. Alright, keep going. I think these are the remaining enemies on the cliff part. Last one? Yep. Honestly, it's amazing how quickly I'm able to get through these dungeons these days. Partially from, like, I know where everything is, to also just having played them a whole bunch. But when I was a kid and I was playing this for the first time, it would take me, like, good couple of hours to clear this place. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Thank you. On the other side of that wall, okay. This again? Very well. Acceptable. Like that is something that you would miss if you just ran over it the first time, and then you would not have all the enemies. That would be no good. What's in here? Ah, it's the other side of this room. It's one of these. Which is another switching spot for us, that's nice. I think we're going to need Will's flute soon, so as much fun as it was being Frieden, I think it might actually be prudent to switch back to Will here. Alright, what do you have to say for yourself? Some kind of journal, note about the Incans. They have no written language. They've left their legends in sound. I have succeeded in deciphering the Incan melody of the wind. Chant in the golden room. Does that mean to play the melody of the wind? Thanks for the hit, my dude. Hint. Hint. Those are back now. Give me that red jewel, baby. Hell yeah. We are on track with that so far. Badass, baby! Give me that attack up. Hey, how much dark power do you have? About 250. 251 now. Woo. Harder to kill these guys as well. So 4, by the way, in terms of the damage we're doing is 2 full dots. So 2 is 1 full dot, 1 being a half a dot. As you see those flash up and you see their health bars. Good to leave? I think we are good to leave. Welcome, my friends, to the Golden Room. When touched by the echo of the flute, the gold block began to glow. I was close. Now what do we do on the gold block, you ask? I'll be honest, I don't really know how we were meant to find the solution, though I'm sure there's a clue about it somewhere, but this. Might be in one of the directions. There we go. Yep, nope. Do that for long enough on the gold block, and you're good. Then you will fight a huge enemy. When he suffers damage, rays of light will shoot from his head. If you suffer damage, hide behind him. Yeah, we're gonna take Freedom for that. Thank you very much. Although I might have to come back and swap to Freedom. But yeah, it's about time for the boss fight. It's the Elder! Okay, I think we're good to just activate the boss fight now. Whee! Cheers, love. And we can run back over and drop down over there in case we want to go save again. But I think we are set. Hi, friendo. You want to hurt these hands until they go away. Ow, ow, ow. Once he starts blinking at us, we're good to actually deal damage. There we go. Ow. This is why you take Freedom if you can, because he does one more tick of damage than Will does. Those are random. Okay, good. Ow. Start blinking at us again, friendo. There we go. One more cycle. We almost could have got that this cycle. Luckily, it looks like we won't need to use an herb. Unless we do the big dumb. Come on, dude. Gotcha, bitch. After the demon disappears, Will returns to his original shape. Back to Will mode. And welcome, everybody, to the gold ship. This is the Incan gold ship? What? I feel like someone's there. But things start progressing pretty rapidly after this. And we've been kind of going for a bit. So I think this is where we are going to leave it off for today. Thank you to everyone for joining me. I hope you had fun. And I will see you all next time for some more Illusion of Gaia.